Can an airline that began with just 2 leased planes really grow into one of the world's most powerful carriers? The answer isn't just yes. It's a journey of vision, relentless ambition, and a daring bet on the future of aviation. From a desert city with no reputation in global travel to becoming a name recognized in every corner of the sky, this is no ordinary success story. But the bigger question is, how did Emirates rise so fast, while others fell behind? In the 1980s, the global skies were dominated by Europe. London, Heathrow, and Paris, Charles de Gaulle, stood as the crown jewels of international travel, buzzing with flights that connected the world. In comparison, Dubai's modest airport looked more like a regional stopover than a serious contender. For many, the idea that Dubai could ever compete with aviation's powerhouses seemed almost laughable, but Dubai's leaders had other plans. They believed the city's future as a hub for trade and travel depended on breaking into aviation in a big way. Their solution was bold: launch a brand new airline from scratch. With just $10 million in startup capital and a promise of no ongoing government subsidies, Emirates took to the skies in 1985 with 2 leased aircraft, a Boeing 737-300 and an Airbus A300B4, borrowed from Pakistan International Airlines. At first glance, the odds looked impossible. No large fleet, no international reputation, and no guarantee of success. But Emirates wasn't just about moving people. From day one, it aimed to deliver comfort and service, unlike anything passengers had experienced. That bold vision planted the seeds of what would become one of aviation's most remarkable success stories. Through the late 1980s and 1990s, Emirates expanded with a pace that surprised the industry. Within just a few years, the airline was adding destinations across the Middle East, then stretching into Europe and Asia. By the mid-1990s, it was flying to London, Singapore, and beyond. A clear signal that Emirates wasn't staying regional for long. But here's the key: Emirates didn't just expand randomly, it built its entire strategy around Dubai as a hub. Instead of relying on huge local demand, the airline turned Dubai into a transfer point linking east and west. Passenger flying from London to Bangkok or from Sydney to Cairo could connect seamlessly through Dubai. This hub-and-spoke model wasn't new, but Emirates executed it with unusual precision. By the early 2000s, the strategy was paying off. Emirates served more than 60 destinations worldwide, and its fleet grew steadily with new wide-body aircraft like the Boeing 777. By the 2010s, that network stretched across 6 continents with over 150 destinations, making Dubai one of the busiest airports on Earth. The question wasn't just how Emirates grew so fast, but how it managed to thrive while many other national carriers struggled. The answer lay in its ability to see Dubai not as an endpoint, but as a global crossroads where East truly met West. If there's one thing that truly sets Emirates apart, it's their fleet. From the beginning, Emirates committed to flying only wide-body aircraft, a bold move when most airlines were mixing in smaller, narrow bodies. This decision wasn't just about size. Wide bodies offered more seats, better range, and the ability to carry passengers comfortably across continents. The Boeing 777 quickly became the backbone of the airline. Known for its efficiency and long range, the 777 allowed Emirates to connect Dubai to cities as far away as Los Angeles and Auckland, routes that few carriers at the time dared to operate non-stop. Today, Emirates is the largest operator of the Boeing 777, with over 140 in its fleet. But it's another aircraft that made Emirates truly iconic: the Airbus A380. In 2008, Emirates became the first airline to put the world's largest passenger jet into service. While other carriers ordered a few A380s, Emirates doubled down, becoming by far the largest operator with more than 120 delivered, nearly half of all A380s ever built. Why commit so heavily? Because the A380 was perfectly matched to Emirates' hub strategy. With up to 500-plus seats, it allowed them to funnel massive passenger flows through Dubai, making their airport one of the busiest in the world. This fleet strategy wasn't without risk, but it gave Emirates something unique: global reach combined with consistency. Every Emirates aircraft offers space, comfort, and long-haul capability, ensuring that no matter where you fly, the experience feels the same. Ask any frequent flyer why Emirates stands out, and the answer usually isn't just the planes, it's what happens inside them.
Thank you.
From the start, Emirates built its reputation on turning long-haul flying into something people could actually enjoy. In first class, passengers step into private suites with closing doors, gourmet dining, and even the legendary onboard shower spa, a feature no other airline offers on such a scale. For those in business class, lie-flat seats, access to an onboard lounge, and award-winning meals turn long flights into something closer to a luxury hotel stay. And even in economy, Emirates provides hot meals, free drinks, and seat-back screens loaded with entertainment. entertainment, often more than rivals in higher cabins. A big part of the experience is Emirates' cabin crew. With staff recruited from over 130 nationalities, the airline emphasizes hospitality as much as efficiency. Passengers often remark that Emirates' service feels both polished and personal, no matter where you're flying. And then there's ICE, the airline's in-flight entertainment system. With over 5,000 channels in more than 40 languages, ICE has been named the world's best entertainment system for 15-plus years in a row. On a 14-hour flight, that kind of variety matters. In short, Emirates made comfort and service its calling card, and it worked. Instead of just moving passengers from point A to B, they turned the journey itself into part of the destination.
Lemonade, please. Sometimes it's hard to believe you're on a plane. Thank you.
As Emirates grew, the world began to take notice. Year after year, the airline collected awards, not just for marketing, but for delivering an experience passengers remembered. Emirates has won hundreds of international awards, including titles like World's Best Airline, Best In-Flight Entertainment, and Best Cabin Crew. These aren't just industry handshakes. Most are based on millions of passenger votes in global surveys, making them a reflection of real customer experience. But awards only tell part of the story. Emirates played a huge role in shaping Dubai's rise as a global hub. By connecting travelers through its base at Dubai International Airport, the airline turned a small desert city into one of the busiest airports in the world. Today, DXB consistently ranks among the top airports by international passenger traffic, thanks largely to Emirates' global network. The airline also redefined what a flag carrier could be. While many national airlines leaned on government support, Emirates built its brand by focusing on service, efficiency, and an ambitious expansion strategy. Its success pushed rivals from Europe to Asia to rethink their own models. In short, Emirates didn't just win trophies, it changed the map of global aviation. By proving that a Middle Eastern carrier could compete at the very top, it reset expectations for the entire industry. Even after building one of the most recognized airlines in the world, Emirates isn't slowing down. The airline is investing heavily in its future, starting with a $2 billion cabin retrofit program to upgrade dozens of aircraft with new interiors, improved seats, and modern in-flight technology. It's also preparing for the arrival of next-generation jets like the Airbus A350 and the Boeing 787 Dreamliner, which will bring more fuel efficiency and flexibility to its long-haul network. Sustainability is becoming a bigger focus, too. Emirates has been testing sustainable aviation fuels, SAF, and improving operational efficiency.
We are here to kind of promote the use of SAF and also push the boundaries towards getting 100% SAF approved.
To cut emissions. While aviation is still a carbon-intensive industry, the airline has committed to adopting cleaner technologies as they become available. At the same time, Emirates continues to expand digitally, rolling out smarter booking systems, contactless airport services, and improved loyalty programs to keep pace with changing passenger expectations. The future won't be without challenges. Rising competition from other Middle Eastern carriers, fluctuating oil prices, and global economic uncertainty all loom. But if history is any guide, Emirates has shown it can adapt and thrive by betting big when others hesitate. From 2 leased planes in 1985 to a fleet that spans the globe today, Emirates has redefined what an airline can be. Its story is one of ambition, bold bets, and a relentless focus on service. But here's the bigger question. Can Emirates continue to lead in a world where efficiency, sustainability, and new competition are reshaping aviation? The airline has defied expectations before, and millions of passengers still see it as the gold standard for long-haul travel. Yet the skies are changing fast. Whether Emirates adapts again or faces the same fate as giants before it remains to be seen. What do you think? Is Emirates built to dominate the next era of flying, or will its glory days eventually fade? Share your thoughts in the comments.